Hello and welcome to Big John's Thoughts on the Market for March 2015. The first couple of months of the year have been a little bit rocky for the Calgary and area real estate market given the slumping prices in oil, and we've seen a nice increase in supply with demand slowing down a little bit. But one statistic that we sometimes overlook, and our office really pays a lot of attention to this statistic, is the sales to new listings. And basically what this means is for every new listing coming into the market, how many sales are occurring. And this number really tells us where we're going over the next couple of months in the real estate market. So to give you a few ideas of where this number has been and where it is now, just want to talk a little bit about this. So in January and February of last year, when we had a really strong market, strong buyer demand, and we saw prices increasing, we saw that the sales to new listings was about 0.6 to 0.67 sales for every new listing coming into the marketplace. Now in January of this year, January 2015, we saw that there was a big rush, almost a panic reaction of sellers putting their home on the market because they were very concerned about what was going to be happening. And we saw that the sales to new listings actually went all the way down to about 0.27 sales for every new listing in the marketplace. And basically what that means is that there just wasn't enough sales for the new inventory coming into the market. Now some great news in February was that that number normalized to about 0.41 sales for every new listing coming into the market. So when we look at this number in general, what we see is that anything under 0.4 of sales for every new listing means that the market is softening, that the demand is not keeping up with the supply. From 0.4 to 0.6 means that we're in a good, strong, stable market, and anything over 0.6 sales for every new listing coming into the market means that we're slowly shifting into that seller's market because there's more buyer activity than there are new listings coming into the market. Now make no mistake, there's still a lot of inventory in the market, there's still a lot of choice for buyers, and there's still pressure on prices. But by this number normalizing in February, it means that the panic of people putting their homes on the market has started to slow, and in the beginning of March we're even seeing that that rate is slowing even further. What this means is that people aren't panicking, they're not putting their home on the market as an emotional reaction to what's happening in the marketplace. But what it also means is that if there's any uptick in buyer demand, we'll see that number start to increase and we'll start chipping away at that excess of inventory. As soon as that starts to happen, the pressure is going to come off of prices, and we're going to start to see a small upward progression of prices again. So if you're a seller, don't panic. We're seeing that the market is starting to normalize. Again, you have to price according to the current market levels, but there isn't a continued downward pressure or that panic of a lot of inventory coming into the market. If you're a buyer, don't wait. What we're starting to see is that the market is starting to normalize a little bit, and some of the excessive areas where there's excessive inventory, we're going to start to see that that's going to come out of the market, and any consumer confidence or uptick in buyer activity, which we're going to expect to see over the next few months, will mean that a lot of the advantages buyers have right now may slowly start to dissipate. Again, like anything, it means you've got a plan. It means you have to understand the market dynamics in your particular community if you're selling, or the communities that you're looking at if you're looking at buying. And that's what we specialize in. My team and I are here to help you identify the markets where you can maybe get a better deal. We're here to identify the markets where you can get the best home for the dollar. And we're also here for the sellers to help them identify what's happening in their community and how we can develop a specific marketing program so that you can make the best of this current marketplace. If you have any questions, concerns, we'd love to hear from you. Please give us a call at my office. Have a great day.